Hey, hello, it's me. I'm back in my purple jacket, as you can see. Yeah, waifu jacket. Okay, now everything should be up. I did start the stream. Indeed, I actually did push the button that is over here on OBS. You guys can't see OBS, so it's gonna look like I'm pointing at fucking nothing. But yes, it's somewhere here. I didn't push the recording button instead of the streaming button on accident again. That in and of itself is already kind of impressive. Alright. Let me see something. Let me check something real quick though. Okay. I was just checking something on the Discord real quick. Anyway, yes, I don't know what we're gonna do today. I still have two more demos here. That one was recommended to me for Doll's Nest. I don't know what this game is gonna be like. All I remember is that we were kind of laughing at the UI a little for this game, but aside from that, I don't know much about it. So it's gonna be an experience that we're gonna find out together. Okay, it doesn't work if I do this. Hello, Warihato. Welcome, welcome. Where's the game? I hope this isn't a porn game on Steam or something. I hope I'm not getting trolled. Oh, this is so fucking bright. Do they have dark mode for this? Holy shit, this UI. Jump, hover, thruster, sprint. Sprint is V? Nah, man, I'm not gonna use a fucking keyboard for this. Nah. The moment I saw sprint V, it's over. We're not using a fucking keyboard. The fact that like it's even left shift. Why is that thrusters and sprint? Okay, yeah, no, we're definitely using a controller for this. We'll figure out the controls as we play it, I guess. Yeah. Hope your day's been at least okay-ish, though. Warihato. Uh, where is... What? Graphics? Ah, yeah, bottle. No, window. Yes, apply. That's not too... Hello? Okay. Okay, now it's fine. Now I can move it around on screen, and it's kind of fucked up on OBS instead. I hope this... I genuinely hope this isn't like secretly a porn game or something. Like, I saw the store page for the game, and it did leave me a little worried. Save input name. Hello. Apply. Okay, dealing with micromanaging boss, which with other students are not well with. Which other students are not doing well with the fact that the boss is the one that requires micromanaging is kind of very weird, but yes. Bro, what the fuck is... Wait, who made this game? This is not a porn game, right? This gives me vibes to like some Nitro Plus. Nitro Plus made this? This does not feel like a Nitro Plus game. Nitro Plus made this, really? Okay, so it's definitely not a porn game then, if that's the case, right? At the very least. No, the boss is micromanaging, not me. Ah, I see. That's thrusters. She fires flames out of her ass to thrust. Yes. I can't see her. Ooh. Okay, yeah, no. It's not what I want to do, but okay. Okay, yeah. This feels... Okay, like, how do I put this? This feels like a game from, like, 2014. This feels like what a Strike Witches game would have looked like in 2014. Sniper loadout, difficult to fight in close combat. All-purpose mid-range, easy to learn and handle. Close range, yes. But yeah, I mean... Oh, micro... Oh, okay, no, I misunderstood the line. Dealing with or micromanaging boss. Yeah, but I mean, it depends on the type of job, I guess. On the one hand, it's like, you don't want bosses to micromanage too hard. Or although some companies might beg to differ. But it does feel like typically you will want to give people some level of autonomy if they know what they're doing. But I guess maybe they just don't trust yet because it's like students or something, and therefore they just feel like paranoid about it or something, perhaps. Ah, there's a bit of a delay when you jump as well, like just to show like how it's like. Oh wait, I need to go back in. Wait, I need to go back to the game. Ooh, the layers are doing not too good for me, but yes. This really feels like a. I feel like I've seen like dojin like adult games that control about like as well as this game does, if not better. Korenani. It's a game someone recommended before, made by Nitro Plus, called Doll's Nest. It's a demo of that game. Gives me a no, I was about to say it gives me a little bit of shit. Give me the text. Change primary arms. Okay. This feels more like a prototype than a demo, to be honest. Rear arms, left attack. Huh? Wait, rear arms. Okay, I don't have rear arms, I guess. But yeah, this was a game. I don't remember who recommended this. It might have been was it Rocio? Or it was you? You recommended the pawn game. Looks cool. No, the thing is that it's not bad, but like the thing that's weighing on my head as I play this is keep enemies within targeting reticle. It's just more the fact that Nitro Plus was the one that made this. Like I have seen like maybe games that I have played games that control better made by like indie pawn game devs. Like they actually made like action segments that control a lot better than this. And I don't mean like the that type of action. I mean they literally made an action game with adult content, and those games feel like they control as well as this game does. Someone to self-report. No! I'm sorry. Someone to self-report. What do you mean self-report? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean. I don't know, like it feels weird. Like this doesn't feel like bad quality, but it feels weird that Nitro Plus is the one that made this. This feels like it could have been like an indie project. Or like an indie studio made this. If you told me an indie studio made this as their first or second like full released game, I'll be like, yeah, okay. It's pretty good, all things considered. But then like I think that's like, oh, it's Nitro Plus. Then I'm just like, Nitro Plus though. Like the controls are a little delayed. Like it when I push the jump button, there's like about a 1.5 to 2 second delay before the jump actually inputs. The attacks feel like maybe no, but it's a demo. It's not a prototype. This feels like a prototype. Like attacks like this, right? Like the basic attack like this, like You see how little animation there is in that? The bottom half of the character's body literally does not move. It's not even like me going like, they barely made it move. It's actually stationary. Like, it's the small things like this that make it feel like an indie title. Because the robot, the mecha waifu is pretty cool. It gives me like a Armored Core but anime waifu vibes, and I kind of like that. But like, yeah, inventory, frame, frame. Oh, I thought I saw frame arms. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's illegal. What? Try. Inflicts the user with a parasitic infection when. Is this like a? Is it, this so this is a porn game. Infodave, what did you recommend? What the fuck's going on? I mean, hello, Infodave and Snorlax. So I hope your day has been okay so far. Yeah, and like the shotgun is like, there's too little. Which ban him for what? I didn't do nothing. This feels like anime waifu Armored Core, but made by an indie studio. But yeah, it feels like there's a very immense lack of how they describe it, feedback. Feedback feels very lacking when you attack. Like it feels like the attack has no weight behind it because like there isn't much animation going into the attack itself. The sound design, the animation itself, like my attacks are literally just passing through the enemy. It doesn't feel like it's doing anything. Like it doesn't hit and then like, yeah, you can fly. That's why I say it feels like Armored Core. Not you can't fly as long as an Armored Core though. I think no, you can hover in the mid-air. No, I woke up. Indeed, you did. Or maybe you're still asleep and all of this is just a dream. Right? You were secretly Haruhi the whole time and we were just like pawns in your dream. Who knows? It could just be that. Take resources. It's not. But yeah, that's the thing. It's not a bad game, but like it's competently made. Is how I'll put it. If an indie studio made this, I would say they did a fine job. What's the last game? Oh, wait, no. Okay, what was the last game Nitro Plus actually made? Maybe I'm being too harsh on them because I know they made a lot of like 2D fighting games, but I don't know if they made like, is this their first 3D title? Maybe that's why. It would give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe this is like their first like actual 3D game title. Like, so like, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. It might actually be their first 3D title. Okay, maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Okay, we'll just look at it as it is. Right? They made Rusty. No, Rusty Rabbit is coming out this year as well. What's the last game that they made though? Thunderbolt Fantasy. Is that a porn game? No. That's a TV series. Nitro Plus. Heroes Infinite Duel. That looks like it has porn game characters in it. Yeah, okay, it is. Okay, it makes more sense now. Okay, maybe I'm being too mean. They were a visual novel company after all. All things considered, transfer. Tune humanoid. Tune humanoid? Disassembly tech. Okay. Firearm proficiency. Yeah, this might be their first 3D title, so maybe I'm being too mean. You know what? This is fine. I'm glad to see them actually like trying to make something new. We'll give them an A for effort. But still though, I feel like the sound design could have definitely been improved on. And the weight of attacks. Like the explosion there was kind of nice, but it feels like there should have been like actual like there should have been a reaction when your bullets hit the enemy instead of it just being like spark. There wasn't even sparks flying. It was just like bullets passing through them instead. The bullets should just hit them and then just like maybe sparked or something. Oh, what the fuck? Also, it being Nitro Plus kind of reminds me. I guess it makes a little bit of sense why the game kind of looks like a porn game. This side doesn't open. This side doesn't open. Doesn't open from this side. Yeah, the designs are fine. All things considered, it's not bad. I wish I could see what she looks like though. Also, they're doing the mecha game thing, where it's like everything has a fucking like convoluted name. System 397 DG11 Coulomb. Yes, that's my favorite gun. Remember when guns were just like M4A1, AK-47, what else was there? The P90. Then now it's like I like it though. It gives me like Mech Warrior vibes, and I kind of like the Mech Warrior vibes that the very long name gives. P-Chan? Pan-Chan? Pan-Pan? Wait, did I change my weapon? Oh yeah, gun proficiency. So I deal more damage now, right? That makes sense. Pan-Chan? Pan-Chan? Like the gunfire effect itself is fine. Like when bullets hit, the wall design is okay. The measure setting in. What do you mean? No, I was talking about like previously I was talking about the sound of like the feedback of the attacks hitting. Now I'm talking about like the actual like attack sounds themselves. What gets into means? Oh, you meant that. No, I didn't know what gun proficiency meant because I didn't read whether or not there was a description of what gun proficiency does. Like you know how like in most games typically when you talk about like gun proficiency, typically you're talking about like accuracy up or like reload speed up. Do the enemies not dodge? I mean it's the tutorial, so maybe that's why, I guess. Just slap them with the lightsaber, I guess. But the bullet damage itself going up was not what I was expecting. I was just like, adding points into it, being like, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll reduce my spread or something. Do I go this way? Also, I'm surprised there hasn't been any like plot development at all till now. Like it has been very much a gameplay focused trailer, which I kind of like as well. But since it's Nitro Plus, I kind of wish that there was actually some level of plot in it as well. Maybe it'll come later, I guess, but like... You know, I thought they would try to leverage their like bigger strength and prototype rather than demo. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I was saying. This doesn't feel like a demo. It feels like a prototype. Which I'm fine with a company releasing its prototype for people to play. It's fine, but like it certainly does feel more like one of those than a actual like demo. Especially the sounds, the sound effects especially make it sound like they just took like stock effects and they just put it in. And like the lack of feedback on hitting the enemy feels like it could, like if it was a prototype, I'll be like, yeah, you don't really need that animation at this phase of the game. Right, it's more of a proof of concept at that point. You kind of just want to prove that the game can be fun before you like go too deep into ordering all of the parts, because otherwise it doesn't make financial sense. Didn't hear anything in the game at all? Is it too soft? Wait, let me shift OBS for a second so I can look at the volume mixer. Let me up it a little. Just a little. Can you hear it now? But yeah, the sounds are really soft is the thing. Like it is actually really soft. Like I'm sitting here playing the game and even for me it feels soft. Yeah, sound design could have been better for this. The sound design definitely could have. But yeah, the game is just overall very soft. The way the character's model was designed really does make it feel like I'm looking at a Koikatsu model or something. I think this is supposed to be like an artillery enemy or something. And it can't figure out how to shoot when you get too close to it, which is kind of funny. Like, I'm guessing the way it was designed is that it's designed to fire from the tip. So like when you get close to it, like since it can only fire forward from the tip, it can't figure out how to therefore shoot at the player, so it's trying to back off, but like it doesn't take into account the terrain around it all too well. Am I supposed to be going this way? Where am I supposed to go? Did I come from there? Shit, the dementia is actually settling in. How did I change my gear? Or can I not change it yet? Junk frame. Submachine gun. We have the wave gun. We have the Coulomb. Belmont. Standard damage. Effective damage. Bro, there's so many stats. Like BP, EP per shot. Energy point. BP. Bullet. Effective damage. Piercing power goes down. No, effective power goes up, standard damage and piercing power goes down. EP. Yeah, there's a lot of stats going around and that. I think I'm supposed to go over there. But like, how? Oh. But I didn't come from here, right? Yeah, I did not. These enemies sound like they're firing like a fucking PPSH or something. Ooh. Okay, I actually took damage from that one. But yeah, I hope this is just a prototype. Or like, I guess we'll have to see when the full game comes out what's going on with it. But like, I hope there's more to it. Or like a lot more to it. And that they improve the sound design. Huh? Am I going to get sent back to the start of the game? Oh god, how far back did I get sent? I don't know where I am. I don't know which is the way forward anymore. There are enemies on both sides, so I can't tell. I think the enemies respawn? Dementia. But I don't even know how far back we were sent. I wasn't paying attention to the map. Help. This looks like a completely different area. Like, have I been here? Like I feel like an actual dementia patient right now. Like, where am I? Where is this? This all looks so new. Have I been here before? All around me are familiar faces. No, I have not. Can't connect. Does it matter though? Ooh. You can actually see her ass this time. Oh, shit, I can't. I can't. I can't like fly upwards, huh? Okay. Actual dimension mode. I'm in dimension mode. Yeah, that's the thing. There's no objective marker. Nice spot though. E. Oh, you can. Can you lock on? This feels like a completely different area. Oh. Oh. This needs more enemy waifu energy. If customize, no, if it feels like customization is supposed to be a part of this game, it would have been nice if they put in the customization at the start instead. So we could actually like do some like character customization and get invested in the waifu. But we shall go this way instead and see if there's anything here. Because right now, even if I open the oh, we're overheated the entire time. Because now, even if I bruh, what the fuck is going on? I'm just dying instantly now. Uh, I don't remember them doing this much damage. Okay, all enemies respawn every time you die. Got it. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. They actually made the terrain destructible, huh? Have I been here before? There was nothing that way, so I'm guessing I need... Oh, okay, I remember where this is now. Kinda. We went this way, right? Oh, fuck. Oh! Okay, at least it wasn't a death. It was the other side. It was here. Oh, wait, then what's the middle bar for, though? I don't understand. Okay, so I have... Okay, so the top bar is HP. I have a shield. Or is the second bar to show me where my shield is? No. But it didn't deplete. Yeah, so that was HP that was damage that was shielded. Okay, got it. Oh, okay, yeah, there is an FPS drop every time I come into this area for some reason. You know what? It's starting to warm up on me a little. I think this isn't that bad. It's a middle bar though. I have no idea either. Like, I've been looking at it. I've been staring at it this whole time. Just to see if it moves. But it doesn't seem to move at all. It very well might just be some system in the game that I'm just like forgetting the existence of or something. Oh. Ah. We go this way? Yeah, we did go this way. Oh, fuck. Oh. That's a lot of damage. What's the next save point? I'm gonna get skill or shoot like Infidave and Nia or something at this point. At this rate. Oh wait, is this the elevator? Can I activate it from here? I'm gonna get sent back. Oh fuck. No please, I don't want to lose all my progress. I'm sorry Infidave, I'll never make fun of you over the Nia thing again. I understand now. Okay, I think this was where we were before. So we don't get a new save point, but this loops back to the previous save point, I think. Cool. So it's kind of a little bit like exploration in Dark Souls in that sense, where you go through the entirety of the Burj and then you just unlock a separate door to get you through the midway point or something. What I'm saying is that this is clearly going to be the next Dark Souls. Okay, this tells me I'm not supposed to go that way. Hopefully it doesn't reset. I hope so too. Oh. Dark Souls or Mecha waifus. Yeah. We have Dark Souls or Mecha, but no Mecha waifus yet, so we clearly need that now. It's simply the next step of the evolution, right? Oh! Oh! Am I just fucking stupid? Oh. They could have made... okay. No, I'm just fucking stupid. I was gonna say they could have made that clearer, but it's literally the whole, like... You know the thing in Resident Evil where they were talking about how, like, they intentionally made, like, the ladders and shit, like, a bright yellow or bright color so that people will be able to see it and aren't fucking stupid. I think that's basically made for stupid people like me. Just doesn't realize that the building is there. Okay. Oh, it did go down a little though. The middle bar actually did go down a little. I still don't know what it does, but it did go down. That looks like a boss. Have I been here before? What's this? Does this teleport me back? Can I go back? Wait. Huh? Let me in! Let me go back! Fuck. Bruh. Where the fuck am I? No, this is back where I was. It's not even a fast travel if I can't use it to go both ways, right? Yeah, I was here before. This was the basement. Lost in the sauce, not if... Oh, God. Why can I not teleport back? Why is it one way? That's fucked up. Now I have to wait for the fucking trolley to come back. Go back across. That's fucked up. Oh, now it works. Okay. That needs a bit more of a like a button lighting up, or like that needs like proper feedback to let the player know when it will activate. I feel like. Is that the boss? I think so, but my attacks aren't even breaking her shield. I did no damage to them. My shotgun doesn't deal damage to them. Like, it actually did 0 damage. But yeah, on a completely unrelated note though, since the game seems to be not I mean, I guess it's kind of progressing, but like on a completely unrelated note though. Oh, we can see her. It's the anime waifu. Oh shit. Damn. They truly are the waifu of a generation. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I did actually like you know how I mentioned it was snowing yesterday. I like how like on the same day that it started snowing, it also like just the snow just stopped as well. So it just snowed for a little bit. And after it snowed for that little bit, it just went to being completely just like back to normal. Like the snow, like in the morning, I saw the snow piling up in the bushes, and I was like, shit, it's gonna be rough going home, huh? And then by lunchtime, it's like all the snow had melted, and it was just like business as usual, which is kind of nice. But you know, if it was gonna snow, they could have at least made it snow a little longer, so that I wouldn't have to go to like, so that I could like maybe go home early. Like man, it's not that it didn't. Yeah, why couldn't it just snow more so that I could like not think about it and just like not and just like maybe get to go home early or something. I have become tank. Bro, this is actually just like fucking like old school this is just fucking Mech Warrior, isn't it? Like I have become tank. Oh, 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 oh. I like how you can still jump while doing this. Vroom vroom. Yeah, we are truly gaming now. We have become the car. Cars. Also, the game has no music. Since we have become car, it's only right that we have a BGM, right? While we fight the boss. Where's the yes. Salary car. Wamu! Hell yeah. Oh! That did damage. They're back to full HP though. Yeah, like I'm just watching their HP like regen, or their shield regen rather. And it feels like I'm doing nothing. Like the damage is nowhere near enough. And my reload time is too low. Oh wait, no. Did I do more damage that time? Maybe initial D. Oh. Maybe apply a heal first. Do you think there actually is anti-heal on this? It would be so fucked if there actually is though, but... Wouldn't put it past them. Oh. 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 The second one is consumed every time I... Okay, understand it. The middle bars, if I have like a back bumper shot thing, it actually like will trigger from there. I feel like it very well could be the case that there might actually be like supplies? No, humanoid, right? How much usable skill points? Oh, we don't have new skill points. Okay. Lightweight humanoid, melee proficiency. How much will this change my damage by? I feel like the sword is the more consistent is the sword our more consistent damage source? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Overheat! Stop! Stop overheating! Go away! Okay. Huh. No! No, Dave, no! I'm sorry for making... no! What, why? Oh wait, did you only just hear the near line now? Is that it? No! Please! Mercy! I feel like my damage didn't change. I mean, hello, welcome back, Dave. How's the gaming been? Was busy not dying in STS? Stellaris? Oh yeah, how has Slay the Spire been though? You know, if you wanted to play Slay the Spire, you could just play Gaku and Idolmaster, right? Then you can play Slay the Spire with Weepus in it. Huh? How the fuck did that hit me? How the fuck did that hit me? That didn't even touch me! %, good progress. I mean, it was good progress, but like, what the fuck? That did not touch. There's no way in hell that actually touched me. What the fuck? So tank threats worth it. I mean, it's funny. Skill issue. No! No! I mean, maybe, but no. Can I get more stuff? Like, I can scrap. It's clearly worth it. Like, I saw a lot of blue. See, when we swapped to the tank threats, I saw a lot of stuff turn blue, which probably means that it's probably good. The shield, huh? I don't know if the shield went up. Our total HP went up though. But yeah, no Misuzu. I mean, Misuzu is probably gonna release soon, right? Like, the announcement mentioned like next month, was it? Or was it this month? It was either... I thought I saw like March, but it might be April. Should be April. What if that was just a very long, early planned like April Fool's joke or something? What if, right? It was just a very out of season April Fool's joke. Or I guess it'll be in season by the time like it comes around, but that did a lot of damage. Ooh. These failures. It's fitting. It's very fitting. So it has to be. In the 90s. Oh no, I was supposed to dodge left. Alright. Ah! Grenade on shield. The grenade is good. The grenade is good, but I realized the grenade actually does splash damage and friendly fire. So like if I shoot the grenade on them while I'm too close, I actually take damage from it as well. Or was that stagger on 50%? I don't know what causes a stagger. Something causes a stagger. Sometimes the rifle also causes a stagger. So I'm guessing it hit like a weak point or something that triggers it. It's just that I don't know where the weak point is. Actually, let me go back real quick. This gun is kind of shit. I want a new gun. I have his own tag yet. I have no idea actually. I did not even check because I was planning to do multiple demos. So I didn't bother checking the tag. I just like set it as games plus demos instead. Bro, that fucking oh my god, I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of fuck with that, not gonna lie. Yeah, there's one. Okay. Seven followers. 7. 90s. You will set me free. I'm just running in the 90s. So this is the snip snip. Okay, maybe the snip snip works better. Oh, that was not the snip. Okay. Kinda like that. A little slowable. Kinda slow. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem. Packs a punch. It packs a punch, but it's slow. I don't know how... The thing is, I don't know how the enemy shield works. Depending on how their shield works, this may not actually be very good. Because like... The shield is really annoying, but I don't know if it starts going back up if I don't deal damage to them for a little bit or something. Oh, that hit me. That still hit me. Also, I can't even pause the game to like change the soundtrack, cause this game has no pause. It has no chill. Save the grenade for that, I guess. Yeah. Is that? That's it? Again. Oh. Armored humanoid. Oh, is that 30 armor? Wait, what did I just get? I got armor from it. It just... Bro, that was so... Bro, that was so underwhelming. What the fuck? It just like... It just like fucking died. Like, people die when they are killed, but that was kind of lame. Like... It literally just turned to ash. This is like... It's over. GG. That did not even feel like a side boss. Where's the drama? Yeah, it's like, where is the boss going like... And then like turning to dust, and then like it will say like robot fisted or something, like in big text on the screen, right? Like in Dark Souls. Supplies. Okay, so what did we get? We got waifu armor, I guess. So am I gonna look more? Am I gonna turn into a real girl now? No, hanger? Thruster? Where is it? That's the thruster, right? No, that's not a thruster. Utility module? No. Wait, huh? Wait, what did I get? Was it this? No, it wasn't this, right? I don't even remember what I got anymore. I thought I got a face part. But like, how do I use the face part? What did I get? No, that's not it. Frame loadout. I'm pretty sure it should have been under frame loadout, but like... Oh! It's to animate our... It's to modify our Wifu. She has the funny ponytail now. Whoa, look at the hair physics. Whoa. Flip face? Maybe flip face. Destroying her hair. She has the funny hair now. It's the anime hair. It's the anime elf hair. It's the hair that all the elves have for some reason. Oh, you can change the fringe separately. Oh, that looks less loot, but I actually kind of like this. It's actually kind of cool. Oh, she became 2B for the people who have the blindfold kink. Wait, no, I'm not. This load is a little slow though, I have to say. Like, if this was like 10 years ago, maybe this load would have been forgivable, but like, we live in 2025. armored lollies. Yes. 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 I kind of like this better. Okay. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left? What? Am I gonna get charged for the 416? The what now? Tonight. Oh. Only one we need. Wasn't the only one you needed, Swami? What happened to Swamai? But your Swalmais. Wawa is my waifu. Wawa? Wawa? Still waiting for Springfield. How long into the future is that though gonna be? Oh, speaking of Eurobeat, there's this one as well. I don't know how many people actually know this one. It's my favorite one. It's my favorite Eurobeat. It's John Eurobeat. Not familiar? It's understandable though, no worries. It's a very boomer. No, you the boomer. You. I'm taking a lot of damage. This sounds familiar. Give it a little, maybe it'll come back. Let it cook. Let him cook. Oh, that was a... Holy shit, I saw the game lagging there. Wait, oh! It's a good guess. It's not, but it's a good guess. Warhammer. Warhammer? What the fuck? The gun's called a Warhammer. Oh, this opens the other side, okay. Sharingan no Shana. Nope. Older, I think. I think it's older. Is it different gravity? Is it older? It is older. Wait, is it? No, it animated in the same year. Same year as it's around the same time as Shakugan no Shana. That was Burst the Gravity. Yeah. And that was like 10 years later, I think. Axel War was probably like 2014 or something, right? Come on, everybody make some noise. Gravity. But it has that style though. Now finish Shakugan no Shana. It's fine. The anime itself is tough to finish, I'd imagine. As someone who watched all of it, like I feel like anybody who has finished it, and especially someone who has read the novel rather, would probably say that like the anime is it's a lot that could be improved. Let's just put it that way. The first 2 seasons was fine though. If you like your Kugimiya, Rie, Cinderace, the first 2 seasons are fine. Where's the Warhammer? There it is. Isn't this a shotgun I already had? Oh, it's a different gun. So I just watched it on TV. I'm surprised they actually like add it on TV, if anything. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. I just watched it dub. Wait, so you get to so what does she say instead though? If she's gonna do the Cinderella scenes? Like how is she gonna go like baka? Is she just gonna go like putang inamo instead? She's gonna hit the guy and be like, putang inamo. That's like the only words I know in like kinda. It sounds like actually no, I mean it depends on how good the voice actor is, I guess. It might actually work. This has a drop off. It doesn't do a lot of damage though. That's how it goes. It's like 2VA 2? You mean for Shanna alone? Or you mean like in the entire industry? Hello? Attack? Attack? Ooh. The whole cast. Bro, how low was the budget? Holy shit. 2 people for the whole cast? I mean, hey, mad respect to them though. If they were doing like the voice of... At that point, I feel like more so than shoestring budget, it's more like... There just really wasn't a budget at all. It's just like it's just like imaginary budget instead. Tax evasion budget, maybe. Okay, yeah, this is not a good weapon combination. I have no way to like help on that. Goodbye. Ah. How much do you think a shoestring is worth exactly? More than the budget of that of the voice actors and actresses, I'd imagine. Minigun. It looks like a minigun. Repairing agent obtained. Is this the right way? Oh, is this Dark Souls? Is that the mist? Is there gonna be a boss behind us? Or am I just gonna die when I touch it? It is a boss. It literally is the Dark Souls mist. Lamau. But yeah, this was from Lucky Star in case you were wondering. You probably weren't, but this was from Lucky Star. Gravity. It's from my favorite Lucky Star animated segment. Yeah, it is. There's one. It was used in only one scene in the entire anime. All 24 episodes. This song was added in for like a 1-minute cut. Oh, we don't even get to play it. Bro, it looks so much better in the okay, maybe not so much better. It looks a little bit better in the trailer, in the gameplay trailer though. Oh, the ass though. What is this? It does feel a bit like a porn game. What fucking blue ball? It actually is. Okay, high spray. It's not that far away actually. The trailer makes it look a lot better than the experience I just had. Blue ball. GG. It was fine. I hope the finished product is a lot better. It's only like 1 more month till the finished product releases, so it's a little worrying. But hopefully it'll be a lot more entertaining. I can see the Dark Souls influences. I guess it's somewhere in between like Dark Souls and Armored Core, I guess. Any more demos? That was the one that I was actually kind of interested in. When I saw it, I don't know how fun it will be to play on stream, but we'll see. How do I... Game capture? There was this one. Oh, they want gambling RPG. No, what do you mean gambling RPG? Aren't most RPG games basically a gamble? Oh, that's fucking tiny. Okay, there we go. In order to avoid the dangers of magic, we have mixed this work with symbols and art from different cultures and used students and members to see this story in a timeline far from the real world. Okay. It's still autofucky. Okay, but let me... The art design gave me very much the Darkest Dungeon vibes. Coin push RPG. Bruh, this is... Is that Final Fantasy? That looks like Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Bro, this is literally... I could just go to an arcade and play this, you know? Sega... You know, like, Sega actually makes this as a game. In arcades now still. I could literally go gamble at an arcade and play this. But this actually is just... You don't know what's funny? I'm looking at the coin push RPG you sent. And it's like... I have seen actual crane machines that work like this as well. Like, I saw one in... I think it was in... where was it again? Where was it? It was like somewhere further south, Shizuoka. And they had something like this where you would use the crane to pick up the item and then you would dump the item into something like that. And then you had to hope that the item gets pushed out. And then you had a chance to win like a PS5 or something. And I knew a guy who put like 30,000 yen into that. It was very funny to watch, but very sad as well. Anyway, the Sultan was a cruel and cunning ruler, ruthless to enemies and kin alike. This is Lucky Stars. Don't you just love like how weird all of it is? Yeah, this was one of the endings. The one I was showing was from it was from a literal like single cut from Lucky Star. Yeah, but here's for free. That is true. How much is the game itself? I remember this. Yeah, it was a cut from this specific scene. Literally for this 1 minute scene, that song was born. Like, they didn't just like get the rights to use a song, they went to make their own fucking parody, like initial D Eurobeat song for it. Yeah, it's a great anime. Okay. What do you mean get? Did you just start rolling the moment she released? Yeah, that's it. That's literally just for this one scene. Yep, bruh. What a gamer. So this was supposed to be like a card-based strategy, like RPG time management game. So like basically what you have to do in this game, if I'm not mistaken, is basically you are a random guy in the court of this sultan, and your goal is to survive his game. And then that's where the RPG element comes in that like you basically have the choice to like, while you are trying to survive his game, build up your resources to try and then like change things if you want to. In the core of the game section, power more exactly. No, that's for him. A box each represents a pleasure only a sultan can enjoy. Every time you draw, you'll get a random card. The sultan card. You need to complete the task mark on the card. Forced to exhaust all the cards in the box to become a true champion. Okay. Silver Calamity card. Oh, sorry. My apologies. Ah, yeah, I'm trying. It's not working. Okay, there we go. Can't I reverse physical silver refers to its background, its tier. This is the tier of the pleasure. All creatures are asking for you outside of it, so. Okay, talk about the cards. No, we know that. Explain the rules. It's confusing and exhausted, drawn. So that's all. Price of the game. The game has no time limit. Got it. What art is beautiful? Yeah, it has like I saw the Sultan's art itself, and it gave me like a little bit of like Darkest Dungeon vibes, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I need to save for V6 Springfield, which is coming. At least you still have time till then. As they put Balatro on League of Legends. The fuck? Sure. Why not? Right? Of all things. I mean, they already have loot boxes in that game for skins, so why not? Of silver tier, you can choose to click to open it. Okay. That's all of silver. Okay, place me in the slot. Is this? No, this should be safe for like streaming, right? Oh, some of us skin the face of amusement. And the target of carnality. Okay, so like. So we put him here. We put the card here, and then we put a random pause on there. We could fuck the text. No. It has to be one of these 6 people, I think. Like a mini game that's a bootleg Balatro, but why not just play Balatro at that point? Balatro isn't that expensive, is it? How much was Balatro again? Why not just buy Balatro? It's 1,500 yen. Why give money to the corpo that? Or I guess why give like playtime to the corpo that's basically like owned by one of the biggest Chinese companies around when you could just give the money to the solo dev who made Balatro? Yeah, just play that instead. And click end day to progress the game. This is safe to stream, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, we killed her? It's not League of Legends to play bootleg Balatro. Were it only that easy though? I actually tried. Like, someone actually invited me to play League of Legends, so I tried to like download it, but I couldn't get it to work. Just draw the second card. Okay. Like, it actually like refused to like recognize that I don't know what the issue was, but like it refused to boot up the game, so I couldn't like update it properly. And it just like stopped there, I guess. It's just much bloodshed in the video since you know what kind of game you enjoy next to make each more interesting. Okay, so gold. It needs to kill a gold tier character. A gold bloodshed. I want to trigger a bloodshed event. Okay. Next pastime is more. I was like, hell no. Yeah, it actually did. Like, I don't know why it didn't work. It was kind of disappointing because I had to tell them I couldn't play it. But at the same time, it would have been quite time consuming, so... Yeah, would have been rough to want to go back into it as well. Like, the last time I played it was maybe like... 10... No, not 10. 10 is a bit of an exaggeration. Maybe like... Maybe 6 years ago? Maybe 7 years ago. Oh, it's kind of crazy how long League of Legends has been around though, come to think of it. And I'm thinking back now and it's like, it's kind of crazy that the last time I played it was almost like 6 or 7 years ago. Maybe more, I don't even remember anymore. But it's definitely more than 5. Time if this cuts is because who should you choose? Oh, you can actually see like their profiles, huh? Temporal, huh? So I guess that's supposed to make me feel bad if I kill them or something. Let's kill this guy. Kill where the toxic people go. They can go play like World of Warcraft or something. I mean, it will probably cause them to scatter, right? So maybe they'll do more of their life. Like they could play like Legends of Runeterra. They could play like Genshin Impact or something. There's so much they could do if you think about it. Oh my god, he's speaking Connie over it. And Bush on Legend McDonald's and Albin gradually won away in his contracts. Oh, it's not with other than it's political. Look, the cause made the sounds. I didn't realize it's just too bored. Okay, so we're basically just playing as like the crazy Sultan man who's just like killing people. Or is this supposed to be part of the tutorial? Because I could have sworn that the description of the game was that you were supposed to like survive. Yeah, like the description of the game mentions that like it's overwhelmingly positive. The reviews are 1,500 overwhelmingly positive. The game is only has a demo right now. What is going on? Well, yeah, it mentions that you're not the Sultan in that game though. So like, is this because it's the tutorial? It's extravagant, squander wealth. What would you like to do? What is actually wealth? What is this? Types of Sultan cards. Extravagant. Square spending money to resolve them. Quick spending while they're pretty homes and dining. The live large. Okay. Got it. Good talk leave. No, only cost of talking as well. Just give us some bot. Bad things happen. That's the only one. See how it goes for you. I need to place someone. Is some of my with this time, right? Nameless beggar. Okay, so like And then that uses some of our wealth. So do we just give him the gold? Give the dagger 5 gold coins. Wow! I guess it's a lot more than I think it is, huh? Buy it. Ahead of livestock on the profit. I think investment is small business growing his fortune. Imagine of. Oh, okay, so the guy just died. He just got marked and died, okay. Yeah. The pause all look stand back from the most cards in her hand. What was the last one again? Conquest. I plan to complete it. I think what belonged to others in bronze tier. Responded to a small town. There were enough sound to choose from to this world, so pick my sword and equip it. In challenging event, use intelligence to increase the number of event slot. That's a lot of things. Okay. Did he equip the sword? I guess he did. Okay. Can I put him there? No. He gets a sword, but I can't use it. Or does it just go into that? Okay, yeah, it does. What's the difference? 21.5, 21.8. I get a bad feeling that someone's gonna die. How's that 44? Huh? Aesthetically, it's a very interesting game though. What's the showruns today? You draw 7 runs in one day and complete them in the most dramatic way. Something fun is around for the fastest game record ever. During these 14 days, spells for the screams cries in the same moment, and of course, I'm just like all the rhythms going to an surprise image of all the guns and back shooting hard nakeds all mystery stopped by Helbridge Craft. Is this is some form of brains game take a step forward? Give a feisty rebuke. Oh, okay, so that's the protagonist. Just breaking based on your decision. So like the plot of the game is that like so far is that basically this weird witch lady came and like gave a deck of cards and told the Sultan like, hey, you want to play a game? And he was like, yeah, I'm fucking bored, let's do this. And then basically every card he draws, he has to do something like very he has to basically do something that will allow him to fulfill whatever it is. And like from what I'm getting till this point, basically he managed to go through every single card, which basically led to widespread like death and suffering. And now like and just after he went through every single card in the deck, she basically like fixed the deck, so or like she fixed all of the destroyed cards in the deck so he can play again. And now the protagonist, which I guess us, is gonna tell him to like, hey, maybe you should fucking stop. And I think we're gonna die, but we shall see. Okay, sending the mission. You stop. Exhausted. Don't you feel also what the sentence going to get. Voice selection this, but voice selection and banning is separation of so. Why don't you do it for me, man? Come on, you play this game for me. Yeah, then this is where the game begins. Or this was where the plot was supposed to begin. Where basically the game that the Sultan is forcing you to play the game, and if you don't clear the thing, he'll fucking kill you instead. And then you have to figure out. Please choose a name. What's a good name? But yeah, so that's the plot of the game till this point, and then this is where the game is supposed to begin. I think. Although this is the demo, but we basically went through, I guess that was supposed to teach us the rules of the game. Okay, you come from a normal family and serve Sultan for generations. Please choose your family's origin. 3 influence and ancestral armor, starting coins. Let's go with coins. Coins sound useful. Choose the personal ability you're most proud of. What strength? Mine. Like, I feel like none of this really apply to me as a person, but I guess maybe mine? Conservative old school nobles are keen to keep slaves to show their authority, while open-minded young nobles and those of the project tend to form cliques outside the palace. Which type are you? I don't feel like owning slaves is a good thing. What do you most love about your life as also accompanied you? I don't have a wife. Who is Faraj? Why is he here? Three free homies. Yeah, but we could have a... Why get 3 poor homies when you can have 1 rich homie, right? See, look at him. Look at how buff he is. Valor, Wisdom, Beauty. Among the 3? Let's go with Beauty. Why not? All anime waifus are cute, right? Also, often choosing a surrogate player as part of the game, he ordered you to play in his stead and pardon you for any crimes you may commit to complete the cards. Not because he particularly felt for you, he only did this in the hope that you can put up a more spectacular show in the game. Remember, you only have 7 days to complete the task of a Sultan card. Further, you'll cut your head off at the sunrise of the 8th day. Cool. A gold conquest card. Card gives 2 elements. Gold is the highest, which means you can enjoy one of it. Which means you can only target it at those gold tier equivalents. And happy the card you say one more chance to change it today. I feel like gold for the first one is probably not a good thing, right? Can we change the card? Bloodshed. That doesn't sound much better, but okay. Yeah, accessible. Just suddenly watch you. Some believe that they want to once have Sultan, some is clothing others. The card in your hand burns like a hot coal, your 7 days to complete it. Then you draw another, fight another, and another. Carnage. Events in the bathhouse. Only 7 days must find clues to solve. Okay. Status in the court. Oh, this is all 0. Okay. This the aesthetics here is a little hard to see. I think that's a 0 at the bottom. Will he buy you fries when you're eating outside? I guess we'll find out. That's a very good question. 1001 Nights. Okay. Bookstore business. You can visit a bookstore without spending any money, but you can't buy any books. Most books can be read. Spend 1 gold coin to randomly get a book. Okay. Managing the estate. Not when the come on your roof and share words. It's only done every turn. The higher the resulting value, the greater the gold income. If you get a card with the location tag, try to put it in. Increase your income. Extravagance cards via I am thinking. Asunder Sea. It has that vibe, yeah. Like it's very tax heavy. You know, all kinds of gossip in the bathhouse. The more successful the check. Intelligence, is that different from wisdom? The ability to remember, think, and gain insight, as well as the basic requirement for learning from books. I can learn from books, so clearly this was the trait that did fit me the most. Yes, I too am able to read. Come from randomly attending ministers. Supports and opposed come from randomly attending ministers. So try to get along with these people. Visiting the palace can give you some intelligence when the opponents temporarily stop, giving a chance to rest. Noble spoking. Oh, that's a typo there. Spoking in court, yes. Slender. Using a Sultan card in front of some might be a madness idea. Okay, so what the fuck am I supposed to do? I need to. So who the fuck is Faraj? Is this a friend? This difficult time. Okay, so he is friend. Yes. Event news in bathhouse has appeared. News in the bathhouse. Okay, so like this. Then what does this do? If something or someone hasn't been discussed, it just doesn't expand fantastic charisma and sociability. Shit! I don't think I have very good skills in those. When yes, we learn about a method that needs attention, the stats of people feel people present in times of messaging. Sender goes by something, but you're missed it. No disrespect. So one person to speak for you. Aww. What's this? Fatigue. When someone's fatigue experiences on heroes, leave the call for volume, no space to breathe. You can't remove the most promise no measures, so there's no income. Oof. This person is always support with his colleagues, not even sounding your parent, but sarcasm, I didn't say it, it's not even for all. Visiting Nafal has appeared. Okay, so I could put someone here. So, oh, okay, so yeah, it is a resource management game, so it would have been better if I did something like. Yeah, so we kind of want to ensure that we send people to like deal with things. Visiting overall. A reading material of bronze tier or higher. Oh. I should have bought the book then, huh? Whoops. In attribute checks, position and provides 3 rerolls. Okay, this is useful insight information. Walking the past inside moving. The anglers and bookless just get good books. Okay, so that's at least 2 successes have a chance to pick their interest. If you're increases by 1. If exchange with them. Oh. Oh wait, am I supposed to... I don't understand. Strange beast is the head of a deer, the body of a leopard, and the tail of a pheasant. It's a deception. What's up? Roll. Spend money without laboring. So. Okay, so. Big science unit also was still relevant to you. So it really is just like, for the most part, an RPG. So what skills? Wisdom, sociability. Wisdom and sociability, so like, she has charisma. I'm guessing that's the stat that is the most used in each of the individual things. Okay, so we do this. Actually, you're right. I'm here surprised by the gift you brought. Right? Yeah, she gives that. Then we can use these to basically increase the chance of things happening. Oh, so it's a, even though it's a dice, it's not actually a die that we're rolling. It's a coin toss, right? Where we just need X number of heads to pass a check. So if the check says 2 and we roll 2 dice, then we get 2. Oh, I understand now. So we put him here. This gives us 4 rolls. Yes. Oh wait. Yes. What? She was beautiful. So physique and charisma. Can I put her death? No. Stop. Wisdom, sociability. Does she add 2 wisdom? Somehow replace. Let's not kill him and see what happens. We still have 5 days anyways. We'll find a way. It's easier to be upfront to this situation. This doesn't set everyone object to multiple sentences, especially sussy hentai. You will do unlimited things and you'll kill everyone. We both know it doesn't. Wise minutes starts. Just give me ahead of time. What do you mean righteous side? Signs about only various fees, land from the side, Sultan's rule. How do you plan to do it? The power comes with the power given you by the Sultan. We need an army, you need someone to open the city gates. The Sultan has a strong magic ring. Okay. The detailed red side plans to you. I'm going to say many times, and I remember many something saw the father is snake on young man clashing constantly without knowing when to stop. So him anymore, but you can't tell me about him with him. How do you tell me when you felt like the Sultan had a chance to use this house on me, did you? Just gave me it. So you dealt with it. So to avoid the something, I can help you open unit. Intent to rebel. It's a card. They discuss some topics that you gain information. New arrival. Only a one Brexit unit. Okay. There's a lot of cards stacking up below now. But did we lose some of the cards? Oh no, this stacks up inside information. 2 wisdom, 2 sociability. Yeah, this doesn't really feel like the kind of game you would wanna play on a stream as much maybe, but it feels like something I could actually get into depending on like how it plays out. It feels like playing what was that game? Like it feels like there's a whole bunch of games that are kind of like this, like I have some of them. Like was it Cultist Simulator? Has that vibe as well, gameplay wise. Managing the estate. And the sequel, yeah, it kind of gives me vibes of that. Equipment merchant, change of dynasty. Use a special token, need a troop with combat strength of at least 20. So this is the thing that we kind of need to eventually do. Okay, that doesn't really help. Bookstore owner. Can we use the card here? No. Equipment. Physique. Charisma. Stealth. Charisma. So you trust that narwhal guy? I mean, if the game... he sounds maybe trustable. It's tough to say. How do I... Wait, how much is it? How do I select the items I want to purchase? I want to... How... Place enough goals into correspondence to purchase the items. Oh, it's 10 gold. Thief cloak. Charisma. How much is this? 5. Okay. Then it gives us a buff. Got it. News in the buff house. Then we need to basically find a way to use the card. Although the conversation with that narwhal guy really passes by so fast that it's like... Yeah. Omen. Need at least one success to have a chance of getting information. Oh, so it states there. So we have 5 because of our stats. Envoys from a neighboring country come to request permission from the Sultan to establish a trade route. They want to transport the rice expenses into their own country. This feels like anyone who is experiencing a famine, making negotiating prices tricky. Negotiate honestly. What does that mean? Yeah, it's been written about people this year. This is the best you can do. Boss you and least gain card insight information. Okay, we gained 5 gold from that. What's this? Divine Steel. Steed, sorry. Seen a pure black horse in the wilds. Can we try again? Wisdom and survival. I don't think we have anyone with good survival stats, right? Least of all me when I'm like the kind of person who ends up drinking like expired milk and all, but like... Huh. Why don't I have 4 gold? Did I not get like 5? This halls occupied by refugees. Honestly, also occupied by kind of refugees thing. Confrontation event. Insurance. There's a little bit of like typos here and there in this game, I'm noticing. Oh no, wait, yeah, it wouldn't work because that they are bronze. Then this is silver. How am I supposed to not die? Charisma and combat. Charisma and combat. Charisma? No, sociability. Put this there maybe? Divine steed, wisdom and depth. Wisdom and survival. Okay. But yeah, it feels like I could get into this, but it feels like the kind of thing that really I'll just end up playing till like 5 p.m. or something. No, not 5 p.m., 5 a.m. in the middle of the night alone. I don't know how interesting this even is to watch. I'm just looking at this thing tick down and I feel like I'm about to die soon. It's not a stream game, that's for sure. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of like story going on. Ooh, to capture the steed. We caught a horse! Wow! Notice that you've been chosen as this matter goes so fast. You need at least 1 successes to combat -3. Uh-oh. See that? No, he's just injured. Famous Mama Brothers. We don't really have a good combat stat. No, that doesn't work. Placing herbs can't help. I don't have herbs. How do I get herbs? See that? I think he is dead. And I think that means I'm dead soon. I like this less because of the RNG based on stats. Yeah. I mean, at least with these items, you kind of get rerolls. Like, this gives me 6 rerolls, right? So, like, when you have a card that gives you enough rerolls, I guess it's less of an issue. But, like, yeah, I'm just being a big scrub with it, it seems. News in the bathhouse. Yeah, I can't really save the friend, huh? It's just that because I don't have herbs. Then you call his name, man. He's just a bronze tier young man. So you isn't have the truth. I am silver tier? Oh yeah, speaking of, so we could send your wife and horse in the bath. Okay. Jokes and giggles. I don't know if we can send the horse. It'd be funny if we did. Something noteworthy happened. We need at least one to escape death. What? Who's that? Shit. Tomodachi is dead. No, Tomodachi. What if we just do this? What, how bad would that actually be? Let me just give a speech. Sentence with a smile. Another you do to the deaf and found others tomorrow. Oh, well, that was easy. Oh, wait, no, I actually need to, like, do all though. Wait, will we make it in time though? Bronze. Oh, okay, so it does count. Wait, it says duel to the death, but we don't actually duel, huh? Conquest. I mean, that's easy. Loser of the duel will die. Oh. Okay, maybe not so easy. Hitless dragons. Hidden dragons for after 4 rounds and honest is not making a new. 1 piece of higher quality intelligence. 3 pieces of lower quality intelligence. Sultan's Rule. No. Duel. Do I have anything that helps with that? What stats do I need for the duel? Combat and physic. 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 Fuck. What's their stats? Duel mark. Husband duel. I mean, they have less stats than me. Surely I'll be fine, right? Inside combat. 1 reroll. Don't I have like a thing that gives combat? No, I don't. So we shouldn't just send her in alone. Instead, we should have her do like this or something, I guess. Actually, no. What happens if I put a gold coin in instead? It's not seen today. Duo. You dash forward and slash at opponent's neck. You need at least one success to injure the opponent. Reroll. Just kicks at your abdomen. You need at least one to withstand this attack. Nice catch and begin to wrestle. You need at least one success to win. If you failed the grapple and died. Bruh. I am dead. Because of your death, the game came to an end. Okay, I'm starting to agree with you a little bit, Infidave, maybe. Because of your death, the game came to an end. So if you roll one card, the fate has changed. It would seem that I had died. How does that lead to an instant death though? That's so fucked. I had 8 dice. I had to roll. It's not even a die. It's like it's basically a coin toss. So it's like it's a 50-50 chance to get a single hit, right? And I had like 8 dice. And all of them were tails, basically. I agree with you that maybe the die roll RNG is a little painful at times. Because I just rolled 8 dice and all 8 of them were tails. And I needed 1 hit. So yeah. That was a thing. Like it is a hit or tail because the dice don't have a actual changing number. So it was actually a 50-50 chance. And yeah. It's a 50-50 chance to get a single hit. So like the probability of not getting a single hit in 7 to 8 dice is like what? 2 to the power of 7? 2 to the power of 4 is 2, 4, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. It's less than 1%. It's less than 100%. It's no, but it's not a single. It's not a single coin toss. It's each die represents a single coin toss, right? So there's 7 coin tosses that have to happen. So the probability of not getting a single hit in 7 tosses is less than 1% because it's 1 out of 100. You know, it's 100 over 128. Yeah, it's half to the power of 7, which is like 1. No, yeah, so it's like 2 to the power. It's 1 over. No. It's 1 over 128, right? So it's less than 1%. I'm not gonna actually bother doing it, so 50-50. Ah, yes, of course. Well, when you think about it, that kind of is, huh? But yeah, okay. Yeah, that was actually the second game's demo that I wanted to try, though. Maybe we can try your Gacha Sega Coinbuster free game the next time around, if I remember that it exists. Ugh. Coin pusher. Coin pusher makes it sound like a drug thing. Coin pusher RPG demo. Yeah, we can try that next time. Download it now. Okay, I'll download it now. But yeah, I don't know. Sultan's game I could actually see myself maybe playing off stream. Like it really feels like the kind of old man game I would play. Kind of like with Counter Simulator. So I actually like think I might give it a try just to see how the plot in that game develops as well. But imagine having time to play. I mean, with a game like that, I could technically play it while editing a video, right? Right? Since it's time-based. Call it market research. Yeah, that's why we're playing a coin pusher instead of going to an actual arcade coin pusher. Oh, it's a Chinese company that made this, huh? Even though it's called ramen. Either that or they're just using a Chinese UI for the game for some reason. Interesting. Wait, why was just the video in like Chinese though? The rest of the game is just normally in English. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Anyway, I'll head off for today. So thank you all for dropping by and have a good rest of the day. I'll see you all on the weekend, hopefully. And we'll gamer when we game next. Have a good dinner and eat peace. You too, Bok Bok. Have a good both. If you're doing both, for me it's just the sleeps. Be sleeps. So you for the demo streams. No. Thank you all for dropping by for this stream where I honestly don't know what was happening for half of it. But anyway, hope it was fun. Rest well. You too, let go. Have a good day and rest well later when you rest. But that's it. It's a cup. I mean, yes, y'all have a good rest of the day. Ah, no, no. Look, I have coffee. It has a nerd on the cover who looks like he's sniffing an inhaler instead. I think. Oh, I mean, have a good rest, for Dave, and have a good rest of the day to you guys. Time to coma. Yes, sleepy sleep times. We'll coma and wake up tomorrow. No, stop. No, big sniff. Sniff? Yeah. I feel like I probably like sniffed in something probably very unhealthy, just sniffing the mic like that. But okay, y'all have a good rest of the day, and I'll see y'all when I see ya. But until then, take care and bye bye.